Well, hey YouTube, welcome to another edition of the Gamma CFX vlog. I was getting a little bit frustrated yesterday, but I'm seeing improvements today. And here's a set of targets from 20 yards. There's a quarter. I have guns this is laughable for what my pneumatics can do. My RWS, or maybe my Diana Model 34 blows this away. Even my Gamma Swarm Hornet does better than this, but we're making progress. So I had the Crossman hollow points, they were garbage. These JSB Stratton Jumbo Diablo, not too bad, and that probably was me. So what I did is I've been doing some research, I watched a bunch of YouTube videos, and then I got on a forum, and a guy was saying, like, you got to really focus on with your hold on this gun. And that's what I was doing. And my first really good group were the Crossman Premier Domed Ultra Heavies, these 19 grain, and I got a quarter size group, which for me with this gun, that was super impressive. Your standard Crossman domed, they were better than the hollow points, but not particularly great. And all these are the same sight. The Crossmans tended to shoot down and to the left. I don't know why. And then the H&N Barracudas, I was doing well with those. I think they were just a tiny bit better than the Crossman Heavies. And so I'm finding the heavier the pellet I go, the better results that I get. You're noticing this one, yeah, that one trigger went off before. Well, basically the gun went off before I was expecting it to. So I think that was my last shot, and then I went and shot another one just to see if it was me or the gun. And it wasn't a flyer, that was me. So I'm encouraged. So then what I did is, like, let's see what this thing can do at 35 yards. And I continue to use the Barracudas. And I have guns that'll do better than this at 35 yards. But I'm also using iron sights, and I'm pretty happy with this Daisy 5899 target sight out here. It's a peep sight. I ended up adjusting it a total like 24 clicks up to compensate for the drop from 20 yards to 35 yards. And like I say, this isn't great, but I think this might be, well, let's see. I think this might be good enough for silhouettes. I'm gonna give that a try out at 35 yards, and got the other camera all set up out there, and I'll go to shoot silhouettes, and I have a can there for scale. So let's see how this goes. All right, so I really want to like this rifle. It's got a good feel to it. I don't mind the loading port, but it is a hassle sometimes. And I think that's the most critical thing with this gun, is taking your time to load it. And some guys' fingers simply aren't going to fit inside here. I don't have giant fingers, so I've been doing okay being able to get that pellet flush with the barrel when I rotate this assembly. If you don't, and it's shaving the skirt, well, it doesn't matter what you do, what pellet you use, your accuracy's out the window. It's going to be like my Magfire Extreme. When the auto-loading mechanism was shaving pellets, it was just complete garbage of a gun. Anyway, that's my working theory with this. Part of my working theory. The other one, the really big part of it, is really practicing to hold the gun very, very lightly. I have no idea how this is going to go. I haven't tried this out yet with iron sight. Well, the only thing I've shot with this gun has been iron sights. So anyway, enough talk. Let's see how I do here. Hey, that's good. That's good. 35 yards. Of course, the ram's a pretty big target. Let's see how I do with the smaller target. I think the next one's a pig. And I always look in when I rotate this assembly to make sure the pellet stays seated. I was kind of laughing. I was watching Gateway to Airgun's video. It's Airgun Angie, and she's got the gun like this, loaded pellet, and I'm like, gravity, you know? Her grips weren't very good. Here we go. I just hit the pig. I can still smell the gun off-gassing, and I don't know how many pellets I've run through this thing, but I wouldn't be surprised I've shot over 100 pellets through it already. Likely more. Okay, the turkey. Don't know. I always find a turkey to be hard to hit. I don't know why. I'm not sure why. Turkey! Now let's see about that chicken. I don't know. Chickens are a very, very small target. That's why I put the can down there for you guys to see. Let's give it 3 shots and we'll call it good because mosquitoes are starting to get bad. I can't. The globe on the front of this glow stick is orange, and my silhouettes are still orange from the winter or last fall. No, I guess I painted them orange for them to contrast better, but now with an orange front sight, this isn't helping me. Orange ones are easier for me to find in my lawn. I don't know, maybe it never does seem to show up on the video very well where the pellets are landing. Like I say, we'll do one more shot, and I'm not going to beat myself up over not being able to hit the chicken with iron sights. At least this particular iron sight. It's not bad for fiber optic, but I'd still rather just have an old-fashioned metal blade. Yeah. Well, anyway, let me go shut that camera off. So I'm feeling pretty good about the gun today. My sight doesn't seem to be creeping backwards like it was the first time I tried it on there. I have not put a scope on this because that can introduce other problems, and I think the way the stock front sight mounts with that plastic base and having to have the elevation jacked up so far is going to create accuracy problems on any Springer. So I think that's a big problem with this one. But I'm not ready to pass judgment. I don't know. I did clean the barrel in this thing yesterday, and I don't remember. I didn't see any improvements in accuracy with it. So, and the barrel didn't strike me as being particularly dirty. Nothing outside of the usual. Been doing a lot of reading on this gun, and some guys think it's inherently flawed. I don't know. Maybe it is, and maybe I'll let you guys know if this thing goes to crap. That's why I'm doing the series like this. I hope it doesn't, because I think I said in the first my first vlog post is I'm going to be stuck with it. I don't see myself having good luck returning it to Gamma without me getting ripped off on likely return shipping. And so I bought it right off their website. So I guess in some ways that's good, because I do want to make it work. Because I'm honestly, after Oh Shoot posted his video yesterday of do not buy it, I was pretty scared. I'm like, man, I just pissed away a bunch of money on this thing. So hopefully it works out, and maybe I can pass along some things to you guys to make yours work too. But we'll see. Time will tell. All right, guys, that's all for now. Thanks for watching.